Hello everyone, welcome. So this is our first lesson, how to get the best eCPM. Like I said, this is the most important thing when it comes to ADX arbitrage or adsense arbitrage. You need the best eCPM because a worse eCPM might perform, but the best eCPM will make you a fortune. So now let me explain how you can get the best eCPM. And I'm going to show you some examples on how I boost an account eCPM. Let me start by telling you the basics. This is something that you need to make sure are set up correctly if you want to get the best eCPM. Number one, account health. Now, account health, what I mean by that is that when you are buying a payment receipt account that is ADX use, you have to make sure that the account was not heavily used by non-programmatic traffic. If someone was running non-programmatic on an account and is sending cheap traffic, bot traffic, then you bought the account later, you're going to struggle to boost the eCPM. Now, it is something that you can recover, it is something that you can fix, but it's going to take you a bunch of time and it's going to waste a lot of money. So first of all, if you're buying an account, make sure the account was not heavily used by people who are running non-programmatic. This is the first step. And if you don't know how to check that, then when you're buying an account, if I'm free, then you can ask me, I'll check it for you. Number two, your content. Like I said, I and my partners that I'm working with, we spend a lot on content. We always make sure that our content are the best. We pay a lot of money to get the best content. But a lot of people will think, oh, I can just use AI. Well, if that's you, then that's a problem. You can get a good eCPM with AI content, but I promise you, even invalid traffic and suspension come very fast if your website is full of AI content. So you need to invest in good content. Number three, team. You need a lightweight team. I've seen a lot of people making this mistake. You are running arbitrage. You don't care about your site to be beautiful. Like, why do you care? Why do you want your site to be beautiful? Like, you just want to make money. But if you want your site to be beautiful, then that's fine. But I know most of you guys want money. You don't want your site to be beautiful. So instead of using a team that rough, just use a lightweight team like Astra, GeneratePress, and any lightweight team. But the ones that I can think of is GeneratePress and Astra, the best teams. Number four, traffic source. Sorry, before I get off from the team section, you need to create a new subdomain because, now let me explain. If you are using the main domain, a lot of the content are not made for arbitrage. So if you create a new subdomain and put only high eCPM articles like USA visa sponsorship, Australia visa or jobs, all these articles and all this content have high eCPM. If you create a subdomain full of this content, there is more likely that your account is going to have high eCPM than if you go ahead with the main domain. Now, there is a client that I once have. When I told him to create subdomain, he would be like, oh, the main domain will work. I was like, okay, that's fine. Until this day, he's struggling with eCPM. And I don't know how to tell him. You need to create a new subdomain, get good content, and publish them. Work with that subdomain. Don't use the main domain content. They are not made for arbitrage. But some people don't listen. Number four, traffic source. Now, for me, I would say Facebook is the best traffic source. Facebook is, and I don't care even if it is website subscribe, meta lead, and traffic lead. I don't care. Facebook is the best traffic source. The second is TikTok. And the third, I'm not going to say a bunch of traffic sources. Some of you already know them. But Facebook and TikTok are the best traffic source. Now for Facebook, you just want to make sure that if you're running meta lead, then you have a good form that is very easy to fill in. Number two, if you're running website subscribe or traffic or lead traffic, you have to make sure that you have a good landing page. Now, landing page, people think landing page has nothing to do with eCPM. Well, you are wrong. Landing page has everything to do with eCPM, I promise you. So get yourself Facebook and TikTok traffic. And if you don't know how to run this traffic, I have a video that talks about that. I'm going to drop it within the next week. The next video is going to be about how to run traffic. I'm going to teach you for free. Number five, ad unit optimization. Now, this is the fastest way to boost eCPM. I make it the last one because a lot of people are going to skip, a lot of people are not going to watch the whole video. So the ones that stay till the end of the video are the ones that are going to get the sauce. When you are running ADX arbitrage, you can either use lazy loading, normal add code with a normal script, or cordless add units. Now, cordless add unit have the best stability. When I say the best stability, I mean your impressions are going to count well, and all of your impressions are going to count. But if you run lazy loading, some of your impressions are going to go to unfiled, and some of them are not going to show. But lazy loading gives you high eCPM at the beginning. If you're running a new account and you start with lazy loading, you will have high eCPM. Then after a week or 3 days, you can change it to cordless. That's the perfect setup. And for this, I have a ready-made template that I have a scripted ADX 3.0 that I made for boosting eCPM. It consists of add units and some script that you can use. If you want it, go to my website, lecturer.ng. Let me type it. Lecturer.ng. Go to my website, lecturer.ng, and navigate to the free tools and download the zip file. It consists of the scripted ADX 3.0, the add unit that you can just upload and use as a template. Those are the same add unit that I'm using. Download it for free and use it. And I promise you that's gonna boost your eCPM. 100% scripted ADX will boost your eCPM. So to set up the add unit, all you have to do is to create new add unit with the name of the file that you download from my website. Let's say you download a file named jobs. You just create jobs like this and you save. After you save, go back to all add unit, click on upload and browse, and then select the file. After you select, you click on confirm. It will automatically load the add unit like this. Let me show you, like this. And if you get all these things correctly, it is impossible to have low eCPM. I'm telling you this as someone who run multiple accounts and is running multiple accounts at the moment for my partners and my own accounts. By the way, if you even want to partner with me, you can check it on my website, lecturer.ng/partnership. You can see how you can partner with me. Maybe you have an account, maybe I'm the one that will run fund on your account. All options are available. But the point is, if you run all these things correctly, it is impossible to have low eCPM. And I'm telling you this as someone who run multiple accounts and all of them works. So I know exactly what I'm saying. So that's it for today's video. The next video is going to be about traffic source. I'm going to go through the process on how I run my own ad and show you everything step by step. So make sure you stay online.